Matt, have you seen him before practice?
Go, Felipe, go. Hit it. Hit it. Side.
Ooh.
Good try. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Hey, Felipe, good effort, man. Good idea. Get higher. Press it a little bit.
Zone him out now. There you go, bit. Drop a little bit, there you go. Drop a little. There we go. Keep them in front of you. You can see them. Don't make it drop. Taylor, butt to the line, open your hips, come on. Check now, check now.
Hey, wait.
Right here.
Good job.
Back on.
White.
Langston. And me, right here.
So are you're Aiden's dad? So the two headers he scored against McNamara, is that fairly typical for him?
Was that Aiden who scored the header?
Oh yeah, beautiful headers.
Julian.
Oh no, it was Julian. I get yeah, two redheads, tall.
Two tall redheads. Yeah, stacked the team with redheads.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He said he scored only one this year. It was sort of an outside the area shot with his left foot, which is more typical. Actually, the most typical thing for Aiden would be to not score. I love my son, but he has trouble finishing sometimes.
Well, I mean,
He scores the occasional header.
he's a defender, so.
Well, he is this year. He was the striker.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember somebody told me that.
He was the man on the top.
Yeah, I still don't know half the team's names and.
Yeah, he showed up late to the McNamara game because he takes a linear algebra class.
All right.
In GW. He had a quiz. I wouldn't let him skip the quiz.
Oh yeah, right.
It cost me $25 in lift fees. But that's more typical Aiden. He's really good at possessing the ball. It's hard to knock him off the ball.
Right.
But he was at times too enamored of his own skill. At high school, people come in and they knock you down, or they take the ball away from you eventually.
Well, I see the same thing with Lorian sometimes. You know, he's very good at running at players, but you know, sometimes when you've beaten the third guy and you've got 4, 5, and 6 lining up to block your way, that's the time to lay the ball off.
Right.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see without Felipe and Kalani next year, because they're really driving the midfield.
Yeah.
So some of these younger kids are really going to have to step up.
Well, he was pleased with how the JV team is doing. So I think he thinks there's hope for the future.
Oh, hat trick.
Good job, Zach. Hey. Zach, good job. One more. There you go. Your job was the easiest job. Good job, there you go.
You got to celebrate with the guy who assisted. Then you get those points.
My biggest problem, Aiden's biggest problem, is staying focused and motivated for the entire. He'll have times where he just checks out.
Yeah, I can see that every once in a while with Lorian, especially in a game where it's really going badly for them.
Yeah.
He gets frustrated and he becomes more focused on his frustration than on the actual game.
Right.
Gosh, I'm going to have to edit out an awful lot of this dialogue.
It's all the same as
Yeah, I can't do a full edit for every game. It's just too time consuming. Probably just do the highlights of this game. I think the Roosevelt game and the Wilson game, I'll try and put up the full games. They were good.
Oh.
Yeah, Zach.
While we arguing, get back. Hey! Larian, while we arguing. Hey, Larian, while we arguing. Why you arguing?
Because that's Lorient.
Drop back some from the way you push it up. Drop back.
You think he'd be happy with 3 goals?
I don't see who was arguing this. It's his team or is it the other team? That looked like more than a shoulder barge to me. And now he's mad.
Yeah, actually, one thing I really need to go back and do is have a look at Tim's encounter with the attacker on Saturday.
I had a word with Tim after the match, and I told him that's not on. You know, I understand it because that is the position that I played
Right.
all through school and after. I said, look, when the dogouts are being employed, take the contact and go down.
Yeah.
Put it over back post, hard and low. Now.
Oh, look.
The temptation is too great.
Yeah, he's beaten 3 players. Oof. But yeah, I was kind of curious though. So he had full control of the ball, and it looks to me he could have just as easily sidestepped the guy as stepped into him. So the thing is, it very easily could have been called a foul, could have gotten a yellow card. But what would happen there? It's in the penalty box. Would that be an indirect free kick? It can't be a penalty because he has full control of the ball.
I think it might be an indirect free kick.
Yeah, there's very few circumstances that lead to an indirect free kick, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's the whole. He went looking for the contact, stepped into him, lowered his shoulder into his chest. So if the guy wants to run into you, fall down.
Yeah.
Hold your face. They're going to play the same game all day long.
Well, actually, yeah, it was which team was it? We played against one team where 3 times. Oh, Lorian's in.
Finish it now.
Oh,
It's a good finish.
that's a typical Lorient finish.
Taylor, beautiful. You had time and space. Well done.
Yeah, good supply. I actually like to see him scoring goals, not from the pass by Kalani.
Pretty big shocker from the left back, though. I don't know who that was. Just bounced, let the ball bounce over his leg.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
I don't know, I pulled something.
He's been doing a lot of running down that wing.
What's up, Ahmad?
Yeah, hurt. This one.
Oh, good header. I think apparently Taylor is only a freshman, but I think, I'm not sure. He's either a freshman or a sophomore, but he's been playing exceptionally well.
You couldn't let him call that from all the way across the field.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, keeper's out of position. Oof.
Hey, Langston, now can I believe this?
Okay, great goal by Langston, number 18. So that is, I believe, 5-0.
Marion, did you hear me?
So one thing Lorian's been chasing is the school record for most goals in a season.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
15 apparently, so he's on 14 now.
Yeah.
Marion, drop more, remember. Thank you.
Oh.
Fine, that's fine, that's fine. Shot for him, please. Remember, you can still drop more.
Somebody's missing a shin guard.
Are we gonna win it?
Even in rec, I've seen referees stop the game to make the player put back in their shin guard.
Oh, in rec, especially in rec.
Yeah.
Again, one more.
Oh, great. It would be great to have him for another year.
What he's done, I think when he started as a freshman.
Oh, Lorian.
Get back there, don't give up. Come on. Come back.
Physically, he looked more
Right.
Yeah, go for it.
front feet for legs.
Yeah. He's got a heck of a shot. He's got some real power. I forget who was in goal one day. They were doing shot practice, and the goalkeeper was crying out in pain when he was saving Kalani's shots. When he was saving them, of course. Yeah, I would love to see Lorian develop that kind of power, but Lorian is kind of more of a finesse player. I don't know if you're here. You saw his second goal, which he scored from long range. That's very untypical goal for Lorian.
Put it on the ground, plate. Oh, wait.
Okay, we have our goal scorer injured. That's one thing I like in the team right now, but I think we'll be losing Aiden and maybe Julian. We've got a lot of height in the defense.
Yeah.
Let's go. Third. Still got it, Zach. Carry on, drop it in.
Sorry, say again?
Fly left.
Leading his team.
It's not. You're not playing the ball in a natural position. Don't start.
Felipe, check middle. Get out.
Fairly blatant.
Everybody always gets the ball. Nobody ever did anything wrong in the tackle
Yeah.
in the history of football.
Oh, nice.
That is
I don't know, Jack. Back close. Come on, guys. No turn, no turn, no turn. No turn, that's us, that's us.
You know,
Kill it, quick.
I love Thierry Henry. I've always admired him as a player. I think he's one of the all-time greats. But of course, he did that infamous handball against Ireland, which knocked us out of
I remember it well.
qualifying for the World
Made
Cup.
me lose a lot of respect for him.
Well, the thing is, almost. He's loved even more in Ireland now because of it, for the simple reason that he confessed afterwards and said it was wrong. He apologized.
Yeah.
He was absolutely hand on heart genuine. But the French manager at the time, who was it, Domenech?
So,
He was having none of it. He was saying, "Oh, it's, you know, we did nothing wrong. We deserve to go through blah blah blah." I never particularly liked Domenech. I've hated him ever since. But I admired Henry for that. What really annoyed me about that whole debacle was, I know that if our team had made it to the World Cup, we would have actually turned up. The French didn't.
Yeah.
It was a shocking debacle.
Yeah, they really didn't, did they?
Yeah.
They're still waiting to...
Well, it helps to have won it.
It helps to have won it on either side, I
Can
suppose.
we win this one?
Yeah.
Philip mistakes. Taylor got it.
They're deservedly shamed for the performance there.
Stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay down, ref.
Come on, man. We're losing. Ref has to blow the whistle. If he doesn't blow the whistle, we play.
Thank you, Noah. Good sportsmanship, that's what that is. Noah, I love you. Hey, watch it, Taylor. He's fast.
Just have about another 10-12 minutes, I think.
Yeah, just jumping for him. White. Mateo, you jump in, Matt. You want to put Aiden. Hey, Aiden, jump in one. Come on, come on.
You want to know where
Aiden.
Kalani was and him on the wing?
Yeah, yeah.
If it's a throw in or a kick. Who's their ball?
White kick. White kick. Just come this way, please.
I really meant to hit that over.
Like this.
It just ended up.
I don't know. Yours, Felipe. Yours, Felipe.
Oof.
Hey! Ref, he hit the player. Ref, seriously?
You can't kick the player.
Referee, what happened?
Someone go check on him? What are you guys doing?
Trainer, we gotta go.
It's just full on
Our
whack
team
there.
just stands there and watches them.
He's got a game that I really wanted to play in on Sunday. I hope he's not injured. Yeah, he looks okay.
I mean, I think you just hit him square on the top of the thigh. So.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's utterly ridiculous that the ref doesn't.
Well,
Well,
yeah. It's pretty bad.
You gotta go out, you gotta go in for him, okay? Oh no, wait. Yeah, go ahead. The ref said because we come 5, he's not gonna make that call.
Oh, there you go.
let player safety be damned.
You alright, man?
Jesus. I mean, at least give him a talking to. If you're not going to do anything.
He doesn't get the ball. We don't need to see that. He misses the ball.
I appreciate explaining to them.
Behind you.
Taylor's out of drop. Taylor, come wide. Taylor, next time turn to come. Taylor, wide, call him.
Nice play.
Come on, Mateo. Matt, switch. Langston, keep going.
So did you play in college?
No, I didn't go to college. I went to University of Maryland, and even then they were a top 20 team in the country. Just for laughs, I tried out. I walked on, and I met a bunch of guys, and we formed our own club team. And often ended up playing. During the off season, the Maryland players would play in that same league. So we played a lot of games against them.
Yeah, I only ever went to one game. Quite enjoyed it. The only thing was, it was the first time I'd ever seen the American style with the sort of free-flowing substitutions.
Oh, yeah.
And I found that really disrupted, for me anyway, the flow of the game. But they don't do that. At least they don't do that at the professional level anymore here in the States.
Nope.
What about at the college level?
Yep. I think they still do. I think it's. I don't know what the limit is, but maybe it's not unlimited. But and frankly, I don't follow college as much.
Right. That keeper's got to do something about his shin guard. Man, that's not good.
How you feeling? Rips up. Go, go.
Tactical end of game subbing all the way across the pitch.
Okay, Niles is number 12. Really got to try and get all these guys into the roster.
Are you the team manager?
Well, I don't think I'm the team manager. I certainly haven't been appointed as such, but I'm managing the website.
Oh, good.
I just saw nobody else was doing it, so I just reached out to Kip and asked for access. So I've been putting in all the scores and cleaning up the schedule and have most of the roster up. But
because it's been, whenever I look in, there's not a lot of information there.
yeah, I've put up links to the 2 videos I've done so far. So yeah, if you look at the video tab, I'll be putting more stuff up within the next couple of days. More space here.
Run. Through.
Have a crack.
Hit it, Matt! Hit it, Matt! Hit it, Matt!
Keep going now!
Matt, turn! Go!
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That was a good move.
Come on, Matt. Well done, Matt. Come on, Nick. Oh!
I got it.
I must get in contact with somebody at my old club back home in Ireland and ask them how much it is per year. I just find it crazy that, you know, okay, high school is pretty much free, but, you know, you do Stoddard, and it's including hotels and travel and all the rest. It'll end up costing you close to 4,000.
Yep.
And the United States is never going to be a soccer powerhouse if you know, working class kids can't play the game.
Correct. And what you see in some of these high school games is working class kids who don't get a chance to really play
Yep.
the game, but they're actually pretty damn good.
Yep.
Not this time.
Yeah.
But it was over the line.
All these people or all these people? Hey, right here. That's still good there. That's still good. That's us. Come on. This one. Man on.
So there was, there's good players at Roosevelt. I'm sure we're going to see good players at Cardozo.
Uh-huh.
But those kids aren't playing Stoddard travel.
Yeah. Ooh. I know that there are some scholarships, but I mean, the thing is that even though Stoddard says, you know, Washington, D.C. Soccer Club, it's really Northwest Washington, D.C.
There's even, there's that one Capitol Hill team. It's supposed to be pretty select.
Quick. Andreas.
I forget what it's called.
Hey Nick, go close. Don't wait. Don't shoot, bro. Go close, get your shot. Dude, if he's closer, he's sailing that in.
Zach, real quick, Felipe.
A little bit
Drop for
closer,
Zach.
Nick, and you're in.
He's not that. He called it wrong first. I wasn't calling you right away, but he made a mistake. I was telling you.
Oh, nice ball.
Cut that.
Oof, slipped. Promised us some thunder later on. Shaping up for it.
Now it's supposed to start. Hopefully,
Daniel, where are you?
it's not like the last time we were out there. I was out here. It was like a river going down Missouri Avenue.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully it started just after the game was over.
Zach, real quick. There you are. Back position now. You're playing that stand. See him. By himself. There you are. Check two minutes.
Dennis, come in and walk him out.
Alazar, check two. Something.
Get in front.
Quick. Hey, a little more height on that.
Seems this is the same referee for
Should be Taylor.
We've seen them before. Right? They were at the,
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really been paying a lot of attention
they
to
were
it.
at the Roosevelt game. There's that guy on the far side.
Right.
I remember there could be other rotund referees out there, but
Uh-huh.
that's who I remember from the other side of the pitch.
Win it.
You gotta work now. You gotta work.
Oh, they got a shot in goal.
Andres.
Try not to shoot them all over top of the goal by 6 yards.
All right, I'm going center back.
You were playing center back. Oh, center back. Okay.
Go, Nick. Mateo, you're watching the play again, Mateo. I didn't want to know why I put him out.
Nice.
Get him.
Oof. Oh, that was a nice move. Well played, Mateo.
Well done. Good job now. Good job now. Get back. Get the ball. Chip in the middle. 14.
Sub and a goal kick.
Grab sub.
Too late now.
Get back.
You guys have the most timid voices, like you don't want to go in or something.
Oh, Larion.
Referee, I'd like to go in the game, please. Excuse me.
Also, I don't have a loud voice.
Beg to differ.
Good. I really don't. I can't.
Matt, you're a kick, Matt. There we are. There, you can check to him with something.
Coach, can we show on this?
Get in the space. No, get in the
You're going for Julian, but you can't. Matt, look, let's see what you're doing, Matt.
Good ball.
Oh.
Mateo, gotta do your work, Mateo. Throw it, Mateo.
Hey, coming in like
You say I'm calling the what?
I'm calling the foul on you.
All right.
That's the best response I've ever heard.
Go, Mateo.
Oh.
Matt, beautiful. Beautiful. He wasn't listening to me.
Julian.
Hey, Nick.
The one where you hacked his shoes as you look over.
Yeah, make sure that.
He said, Coach, I'm a senior. Can I get one more?
Bro, he got jump on for that. Nick, you got it. What? I thought I had the one where
Oh, this is a goal. It's number 7.
Felipe, you got it. Come off.
Felipe. That's wild.
Got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, get it. What did you say to me a while ago?
I did say one.
What happened? I don't know. That's a grab.
Okay, it's got to be very close to full time at this point. Yeah, we're running on fumes at this point.
Yeah, Nick, press.
Langston. Okay.
Take over.
Yes!
Yes.
No, he's going to play defensive man. Take on Jay. I got one coming, Langston. Don't worry.
Oh, nice ball.
Oh, no! Oh, he called a foul. Hey, Langston. Can't some of the freak. This is your team, Langston.
Even the goalkeeper wants a piece of the action.
I actually don't like to see that.
But
When you're winning,
Guys, you're not watching.
rubbing on the nose when you send the goalkeeper up for free kicks.
yeah,
Coach, put the goalie up.
That's my
yeah.
with my rec team, win with class. You know, it's just. No.
Yeah, I used to like in rec, if you were up by 3 or more goals, they used to make you polo player. Consolation goal, he's through.
Manuel Neuer is on the scene, however.
Yep.
Oh, they're enforcing the only sub on your own throw.
Well, this could be one. Ooh! Keeper did well though. I mean, he.
Center back didn't do very well.
Yeah, it was only because he got it right into the top left corner that he almost got to it.
He got his hand to it.
Press now, come on! Up for energy!
I'm not sure what he was thinking. He's playing.
Mistakes get punished. Yeah, being a keeper, he probably doesn't care so much about the 7 as he cared about the 0.
Yeah. That's the prize.
Naveen has been another great addition to the team. Come on, Lorian, you should have been pushing the whole way for that.
Good time.
Oh, great ball.
Why you touch that?
Tell him!
Alizar, it's okay, Alizar.
Only a 34%.
I've been in DC 20 years and I just do not remember any year ever being as wet as this one. Or certainly since mid-July, having such a wet summer.
It's definitely pretty nasty.
Hey, Nick, get this ball.
Man, you're back.
Hey, Nick. No. Hey, Nick! Yes!
Oof. I think Lorian must have been told not to shoot.
Corner.
Because it's not in his DNA not to shoot in that kind of circumstance.
Just hold it.
Get in the box.
Literally, nobody's marking it and put it on his head.
Hit now.
Oof.
Please don't go over the fence.
You went too close.
That was a wild shot.
First shot.
Shot with venom, though.
Oh yeah.
Hey, get a ball, get a ball, get a ball.
Hey, I got him. Huh?
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Go all the way to the corner again.
Hey, put that one over here.
I'm still giving it to Aiden.
You're the one who's on line. You're the one that kicked the other ball.
Put him under.
Come on.
Aiden's hand gets burned. Hot, just luncheon.
Okay. That wraps up the tidy little victory.